What's up? Sunday morning, 8:36, right here in Phoenix. Why is this? What's happening, guys? Figured I'm gonna come on and talk to you people. Let's see who's on here. Got Sasha 2664. Got Kanan the Predator. What's up, my man? Last time we met in 2000. That's only 18 years ago. Of course, I remember exactly. You going to the birthday party? Not sure who you are, but I am going to a birthday party today. What's up, my man? My man, Kevin Levrone on here. Y'all say what's up to Kevin. What's up, Kevin? Still is, always will be my motivation to get into bodybuilding. All right, let me see. Yeah, it's got there's some funny names. Kevin, I see you there, my man. Looking forward to it. Keep inspiring, brother. Keep inspiring. What do I think about C.T. Fletcher's heart transplant? What's there to think about? I mean, the man pulled through a heart transplant. What else can you say but that he is probably one of the most inspiring, motivational speakers and even person. His personality is unbelievable. He is who he is. There's no fake. There's nothing fake about CT. How can I afford to compete in meals and stuff on a budget? Well, you need to go. You need to just... Oh, Kevin wants to know, what is my top 5? Did he say particular order? In no order. Okay, Kevin. Of course, got to go with the champ, of course. Phil. I got to go with Rami. Got to go with William. I got to go with Dex. Then there's 3 people. There's Sean Roden, there's Nathan the Asher, and there's Rolly Winkler. I want to say Sean Roden, Nelson condition, he's in the top 5. But, yeah, let me put it this way. Phil, this is no particular order. Phil, Rami, William, Dexter. Sean Roden. Shit, I said it. Yeah. Although Dexter said he doesn't think Sean Roden will make top 5 this year. I don't know why, but I believe Sean Roden has the shape. He has the lines. Top 3. Kevin wants to know top 3. Is this the real Kevin I'm talking to here? Let me see. Let's go. God. Hey, it is the real Kevin.
Can you hear me? I can't hear you.
You can't. I hear you perfectly fine. You can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you, man. Hold on. Let me try to get my earplugs.
All right.
Yeah, it's me, man.
Yeah, because there might be some Kevin Levrone and Pops out there somewhere trying to use your
Hold
name.
on. Let me see if I can get you here real quick.
All right. Can you hear me now?
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
All right. I got you, D. I got you. Yeah, I didn't want to say no particular order. Like, we got to always say no particular order, you know?
Yeah. Well,
yeah, man.
If you want to know my top 3, what I think is going to be the same top 3 as last year.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe not in the same order, though.
Do you have any insight on Rami? How's he looking?
Yeah, I mean, Rami says he's doing great. He said he's doing well. Really? He's looking forward to being on that stage.
Yeah. Is he? Do you know if he's? Is he coming lighter? Is he coming bigger? What did he do different?
I don't know.
You have any?
I don't know.
No.
That's something we need to see when he steps on stage, because, you know what I mean? For me, the weight is not an issue for Rami. The
Right.
condition. I always say if
Yeah.
he brings Phil's condition, he's an unbeatable bodybuilder.
Yeah. You know, another one I want to say also is Rolly. Rolly's another one who can come
That's
when
why I
Rolly
was
drops
that's
in
why I was
conditioning.
hesitant.
Whew.
That's why I was hesitating with Sean Roden,
Right.
because if Sean Roden just leaves the door open just a little bit,
Yeah.
Rolly would step right through there. If Rolly comes in the condition he had at the Arnold, maybe a little bit better from behind,
Yeah. Yeah.
he can move all the way up to the top 3 if anybody else is
Yeah.
off.
That's what Steve told him, man. Just don't be afraid to lose that weight, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And this is what I've been telling Rami for years. I said, don't worry about the size, man.
Yeah.
Condition. You come in at 280 or 275, you're still huge.
Right. Now,
People don't understand.
are
People
you,
don't understand that the lines and the detail will create an illusion of him
yeah,
looking like he's 300.
absolutely. Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Now, will you be commentating? Will you be doing anything backstage anywhere?
No, I will be backstage. Just do a little live video here and
Yeah.
there. But no, I think they're doing it with, I don't know. I think it's Dan Solomon. I think is
And
doing some
Sean?
webcast. Yeah, we do just doing the press conference, and I'm gonna just be walking around and
Okay.
just getting it all in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Get that
awesome,
backstage feeling again.
Yeah. What do you think would be different this year than last year? Anything, Dennis?
Well, I think the only thing that's going to be different is that they're going to have a fan vote, which is going to be
Oh,
for all the people in the attendance in the arena. They're going to get a code so they can get on their phone and vote for their favorite guy.
oh, wow.
So
Now-
this vote does not affect the judges' votes.
Right, but we're going to have 2 winners. We're going to have a fan favorite, what you're saying.
So yeah,
A fan-
it could be
a fan-
if the person that the fans vote for wins the show, that means the fans and the judges saw the same thing.
Yeah, that's
If
interesting.
the judges see somebody else winning and not the fan favorite, that means the fan favorite will be the people's champ. We're probably not giving them any money, but it's going to give
Right,
them
yeah.
know
from
that
the fans,
people love it.
Well, that's
Yeah.
awesome, man. Now, is Robin going to have that running live somewhere? The voting and stuff? Or Robin's going to, where would that be?
As far as I know, I remember he told me this. It's going to be indoor at the end arena, and it's probably going to be something on the screen where people can see.
Okay.
I'm not sure how they set it up. All I know is that there's got to be a code that people
Yeah.
can put in their phone and then vote for their whatever competitor number their favorite
Now,
is. So.
now, Dennis, I got 2 more questions. Now, my other question was, did you help him come up with that idea? Was that any of your influence? Or
No, I was surprised like everybody else when I read it.
Really?
Well, I had no
Wow.
idea.
Yeah.
I had no idea
Now-
because at the end of the day, because when I first heard the fans going to get a vote,
Yeah.
I was like, how are you gonna, I'm glad that it's just for the people's champ, that the
Yeah.
vote does not influence the judges, because if we start that and the fans have to vote, then that means,
Right.
whoever I like
Exactly.
is the best or not, I like him, so he's going to be
Yeah.
winning.
Yeah.
So you still got to be true, and there still got to be some judging going on. So, but it's
Yeah.
good to see the people champ,
Right. Now,
We'll
question
see.
mark. This is my last question. I'm going to let you go ahead on, D. Do you think that Kai Green will ever come back?
No, I doubt it.
No.
I wish he would, to be perfectly honest,
Yeah.
because he looks like he can step on stage 2 weeks from now.
He's the best I've ever seen him right now, as far as
I know.
full, thick,
I know. And
everything, right?
he's been looking like this for like 2-3 years while he's traveling. So I don't know what
It's
he's doing,
incredible.
but he's got a formula that obviously works for him. And
Yeah.
I would love to see him back on stage, especially now with the people's
Absolutely.
the people's champ vote. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we already know who would win that if he would enter the show.
Right.
But at this point in time, Kai needs to qualify.
Yeah.
He won't get an
Okay.
invite.
Okay.
He's got an invite 2 times or 3 times so far, but they won't give him
Right.
another invite.
Yeah. Awesome.
So will he
All right.
qualify again? I doubt it.
Yeah. And Dennis, will you be going to the Prague or anything after Olympia? Where would people see
No,
you, man?
I'm not. I'm going to the Dominican Republic because my daughter's getting married.
Uh-huh.
And after that, I'm going straight to Germany for my show in Germany, Frankfurt, October 26th. Are you going to be in Europe?
Yeah, I'll be there. I got to hit the road the 20th. I'll be touring through Europe. But yeah,
Where will you be? Where will you be the weekend of the 27th?
Of October?
Yes.
I think I'll be free. I think I'll just be coming back into the U.S. from Russia. So I think I'll be home.
let's
Yeah.
connect. Let's connect in Vegas before you make your plans. Maybe I can bring you over to Germany for the show.
Yeah, it'd be great, man. You know, I love
That would
Germany,
be
man.
awesome because Rami
Yeah.
said he wants to come. There'll be a few guys
Yeah,
in
man.
attendance. It'll be a good show. I sold
Absolutely.
800 tickets already.
Wow.
Yeah,
Tell me
the
about the
ticket
show,
sales
D.
go great.
How long have you had it? Is this the first year? How long you had it over there?
This is the first time in Germany, the
Okay.
first show. It's a pro qualifier, so it's going to be awesome.
Now,
And the fans in Germany, they support shows.
Oh yeah, I know, man. They
You
love
remember Dortmund? We had about 1,500 people at the seminar.
Of course. Now, will you be emceeing the show, Dennis?
Me and Marcus rule together.
Okay. Wow, great, man. Awesome.
It's for the German fans. Marcus is a funny guy. They like him over there.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, look, man, good seeing you. Good talking
Hold
to
on,
you.
hold on.
Yeah.
Now, I have some questions for Kevin Levrone.
Are you serious? Come on. But all right, I'll take 2 questions.
Okay. What's next for Kevin? Really done thinking about doing another show?
No, I'm done.
Why is Kevin still in shape?
Well, because I realized that it's part of who I am, and when I wasn't, and I let all that muscle deteriorate, to be honest with you, man, it led me into like a little slight depression. I just didn't feel like myself. I felt like half of me was gone, so me making a dedication to decide to come back, it really helped me mentally as well as physically, because I lost a part of who I am. I feel like now, the confidence is back. And, when you bodybuild like we did, Dennis, for like 20 some years, then all of a sudden you just walk away from it. And I walked away from it instantly. I didn't work out for like a long time. So I just, I feel better now. I'm glad I did do all that.
Oh, okay. Because we know.
Yeah.
Because we all know the old Kevin. The old Kevin will come up, show up, compete, probably kill a show, and then just disappear and don't train for a few months and lose a lot of weight, come back just in time to compete again. And you've been doing this for how many years? And that's probably why you at this point in time, at your age, why you're still healthy, because you took all the time off. Not only when you retired for the 13 years you didn't train. I'm talking about while you were still competing. You took a lot of time off in shows.
Yeah,
and this is the thing that I did while I was competing. After the Olympia, I was just doing 3 months, 4 months of nothing, no training. I'm in Thailand. I didn't have to worry about shrinking. These guys over there were a $105 average. You know what I mean? So I was still big, anyways.
Absolutely.
Because people ask me, how come you still fresh, and how come you still? Because I always took time off. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But great, man.
But now, are you trying to hold on to the size, or are you trying to downsize?
Not quite that big. Of course, when I was getting ready for the show, I ended up getting up to 250, 1 point, little 260. But right now, man, my goal now is just to walk around about 235, 240 in shape. That's in shape. Walking around with the body fat of 6%, having abs and maintaining that. I think if I can do that, then I'm great. The fans want to see us. They want to see muscle when they see us, and when I fizzled away like that, I just wasn't the same person. I wasn't what the fans, or wasn't what I felt like I used to be, so having that size back is who we are, D. You know that. Yep. Hold on, bro. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me, D?
Right.
Okay, we back now, right? Yeah, I can't hear you for some reason.
So did you?
Okay.
Like 10 years ago, did you think that you were going to come back and this was going to happen? That Kevin Levrone?
No, I didn't. No.
Almost 54 years of age?
No, I had no idea. I had no idea. None at all. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. I had no idea,
can
Dennis,
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes. I had no
Yes.
idea, man. It was just the fans that inspired me to do it, Yep.
All right. So 10 years ago, while you were basically not training at all, did you think that at this point, you can't hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, the connection.
But that's awesome. That, you know, for me, I admire, you know,
Hey, D, can you hear me now? All right, brother. Look, good talking to you, okay?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes.
All right,
yes.
brother. Sorry for the connection, but look, I'll see you in Vegas, man. Thank you, man. I love you, man. Peace, okay? All right.
Love you too, brother. Bye-bye.
All right, brother.
Guys, can you hear me? Is my sound still there? Give me a heads up, guys. If you can hear me. If not, I'm gonna have to log out and log back in. You can hear me. Okay, cool. Well, that was me just talking to one of my number one idols. I mean, there's two. There's Kevin, and there was Lee Haney. So Kevin is the one that made me start bodybuilding. Kevin is the one that made me want to stand there with shoulders like this. You know, I had the little Jerry curl back in the day. So it was all Kevin. It's all Kevin. And seeing him at this point in time, at his age or our age, he's a year older than me, is nothing short of amazing to see a guy come back from basically looking like an average person and then coming back to being on stage bodybuilders on the planet. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter where you place because Kevin already, you know, he cemented his legacy. We all know Kevin. You know what I mean? He used to win shows like We Have Breakfast. So for him, just coming back and looking the way he did was nothing short of amazing. Now, what do we have out there? Any questions from you guys? Why am I hairless? Well, shit. I don't know. Why am I hairless? What a nice question. I don't know. Maybe because I shaved? Oh, no, I didn't even feel vulnerable this year. Well, anybody is beatable. I mean, anybody can get beat at any given day. But Phil is a 7-time champ. So, you know, I think his motivation is sky high right now. So he's probably doing whatever he has to do in order to get another win, which is very possible. Because to beat Phil, you got to knock him down. You know what I mean? And so far, there's nobody to knock him down. When am I going to do a comeback? Let me think. Never. No more comebacks. Do you think Phil Heath could beat Ronnie Coleman in his prime? Oh, come on. Now you're comparing apples and oranges. Ronnie Coleman in his prime. I mean, let me see. In his prime, I think of two particular shows. One is the 2003 Olympia Classic. I don't think anybody could beat him. Those two shows he was. And you can't look at pictures. You know, on pictures you can compare bodybuilders. You can break them down easily. But I remember me and Kevin backstage 2003 Olympia when we had that little stairs to go back from backstage to go on stage. You had to climb up a few stairs. So when we were lined up, Ronnie was right in front of me, or two in front of me, and Kevin was right behind me. And I remember Kevin looking at me and saying, "We're looking at Ronnie's back steady there." And I remember, I'll never forget this. Kevin like, "Look at his back. He looked just like a silverback gorilla." I swear to God, that's what Kevin said. And I will never forget it because he stood there with lats just hanging off him. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, I mean, Ronnie had a lot of years where he was, you know, where I think he was beatable. That one year where Kevin got second, you know, when Ronnie wasn't at his best. But in 2003 at the Olympia and 2001 Arnold Classic, he was unbeatable. Yes. And I think if you put Phil next to Ronnie in 2003, it will be like Ronnie in Phil's condition standing next to Phil. We'll probably be the same picture. But thank God there's, there's Ronnie's and Phil's. They don't run around everywhere. So they don't come around every year. They come around every 10, 15 years, maybe even longer. So Phil's unbelievable. You know, he's a champ for a reason. And I got to give it to him, man. You know. What else we got? Let me see if we can add somebody else to the call or to the let me see. Anybody I know? Psycho Fitness. Let's get him on. Let's get Chris on, the trainer of Dexter Jackson and the trainer Roden and many others. Let's see if we can get him on. That would be awesome. Let me see. How do I do that? I thought I just added him. Okay, waiting for Chris, Psycho Fitness 21, to get on here. Come on, Chris. Come on with it. We want to hear from you. I got a very good question for Chris. We're waiting. You need to accept this. Come on. Somebody said, fuck you. Man, why you want to be mean to me, man? Why you want to kill my Sunday? Man, what am I going to do with you? I'm glad you feel very powerful on your keyboard. You know what I mean? Waiting for Psycho Fitness. Come on, brother. We got to be waiting to get you online. It's connecting. Here he is. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Hey, I've been trying to get you on for a minute because I have a question for you that nobody can answer but you.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, first of all, this guy, you're all this Psycho Fitness, his name is Chris. He is the trainer of not only Dexter Jackson or Sean Roden, but so many others.
You're breaking up, brother. I'm losing you. I'm losing you, brother. I'm losing you. I can't hear you, Dennis. Damn. I cannot hear you, brother.
Now, Chris? Damn, what is wrong with this fucking Instagram? You can't hear me. Because I would have a very good question for Chris, since I was talking to Dexter, and Dexter thinks that Sean Roden will not make top 5 this year. I wanted to ask Chris what his opinion was on Sean Roden and where he think he will place this year. So Chris, if you hear what I just said, or if you heard what I just said, maybe you can just write in here, what do you think where Sean Roden will end up at this year's Olympia? I somehow think that he will be better than he was last year. And last year on Saturday, he was awesome. Not so good on Friday, but Saturday he was awesome. So Chris, if you can hear me now, give me your opinion on Sean Roden, on where he's at this point, 2 weeks out, and what do you think is going to happen in Vegas? You say you got better Wi-Fi in South Africa? My Wi-Fi is good because right now everything's perfect. So my Wi-Fi ain't got no problem. Who was my favorite training partner? I never really had a training partner. Never really had. In Thailand, I had just weight boys, the people that put the weights on and replace them for me, but I never really had I had training partners here and there, but I never really had a solid training partner that I was training with for a long time. So Ali says Sean will make top 3, and I don't see why this couldn't happen. Psycho Fitness or Charles Glass, they're both great. Man, a lot of people learned from Charles, and then they went on to, to even get even better. And, you got to start somewhere. But he's doing a great job up there in Venice and other gyms, and I applaud him for that. So, okay, I'll just see where people come from, but there's no questions. So, If there's no questions, guys, then I will do double bypass. This guy right there, do a double bypass. It's biceps, not a bypass. Oh, I'm not posing anymore, especially not after people think I'm so skinny now. I'm so skinny. And it's mostly skinny people saying it too. Why you look so much like The Rock? Why The Rock look so much like me? I'm older than him, so I have bragging rights. No, I don't really think I do have bragging rights next to him because he's 10 levels up. I'm good, Rakesh. I'm good, man. Looking forward to seeing you in Las Vegas. So one more question, bro, to you. What's the question, Ali? Wie sehe ich David Hoffmanns Chancen? Sehr gut. Der muss nur gesehen werden. Die müssen den nur rausrufen. Let's see if we can get Chris on here one more time. That would be awesome. One more time. Come on, Chris. Out of me. My recovery is great. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Side chest, frontal, not front chest. So, Chris, now I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Nah, shit. I got guys on here and you can't even hear. Damn. Look like my damn thing froze on me. Who's going to win the Olympia? The first place. I know what's going on with this Instagram stuff, man. This guy's me. Why is it always the skinny people that talk the biggest? I'm skinny than they're fat. Why always? Can anybody hear me? Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down if you can't hear me, please. Thumbs up if you can hear, so you can hear me. So I don't know why these other guys. So it's your Wi-Fi, brother, or whatever. Get a no sound. This guy's saying. So do we have sound problems? Why can some people hear me and some people can't? What's going on? Thumbs up. You guys are good. All right, we'll stand. Ain't nothing changing. Awesome. Thank you. All right, good. I got enough thumbs up, so it's good. I got it. Do you think Haney could be Mr. Olympia if he was young today? I don't know. I don't want to compare the 80s with the time now. You can't compare that. It's a different era. I don't want to mix that up too much. You going to the Mr. Olympia? Absolutely. Do you think he will make it to the Olympia? Who, Ali? I didn't get the question. I'm sorry. Die Reha geht sehr gut, Patrick. Dankeschön. Ich habe schon wieder 6 Kilo drauf diese Woche. Who do you think will win Classic? Classic Physique is going to be a battle. The champ, Breon Oxley, and of course, Chris Bumstead. That's the two I see going head to head. And, you know, the whole time I was like, Chris is going to win this. Chris Bumstead. But now, after seeing what Breon looks like, I think Breon, he's coming locked and loaded. He's coming ready. He's ready for battle. So it's going to be a battle. It's going to be two different bodies. It's going to be a short guy against a tall guy. You know what I mean? And both have great qualities. So it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. So, but I can't stick to what I said, saying that I'm sure Chris will walk away with that title, because now I think that Chris needs to really, really knock out Breon in order to win. It's possible. So I still believe it can happen, but I believe Breon is ready for battle. He's not giving up his title just like that. No, that's not happening. That's not happening. So he's gonna have to bring 100%. That's Chris Bump said he's gonna have to bring 100%, and he needs to have a much improved back. I'm not talking about lats from the front, because he has that. I'm talking about the back. When they did a back double biceps last year, there's levels to this game. You know what I mean? And Breon wasn't a different level when it came to back double biceps. Okay. Wie kann ich bei deiner Veranstaltung auf der Bühne würde sehr gerne competen? Da gehst du www.dennisjamesclassic.de und dann meldest du dich an. Ist doch ganz einfach. Ganz einfach. I don't understand this language, so I'm sorry. I think Arnold's son will win the show. Biceps. I don't think so, but anything's possible. Do you think Lee Priest would make a comeback for the 212? No. Servus Dennis. Fit Dean Neunzig. Coach, do you think Classic Physique has a future? Yes. So I'm glad you're on track again. Yes, I'm on track. It's coming back. It's slowly coming back. Don't think I'm gone. I will come to Argentina. I'm looking forward to coming to Argentina to visit my friends, Marcelo Riesco, of course. What about 212? I'll give you the 212. So Hadi Chopin does not have a visa, so he most likely will not be at the Olympia. It will be a 6th title for Flex Lewis. Flex Lewis is, if you saw pictures, is going to be beyond peeled, which means he's going to expose everybody else's weakness when it comes to structural flaws. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? He's taking this last 212 approach very, very serious, and he's leaving. He's going to make his mark, and he's going to cement his legacy by winning this 212 Olympia this year one more time. It's going to be a battle for second, I think, and the battle for second will be, of course, Ahmed Ashkanani. Then we got shit, I can never remember his name. You guys know what I'm talking about. The guy that trains down in Tampa. Derek Lunsford. I'm sorry, Derek. There's another guy that I'm going to throw in the mix, Sean Clarita. Those are my top 4 people, okay? But 3 of these guys are going to be fighting for second. Hadi Chopin, he's not in the U.S. Therefore, I will not have him my prediction anymore. I can't predict people that not going to be on stage. So it's not going to work. Can Rolly Winkler beat William Bonac? I think she can. Yes, it's possible, but Rolly needs to be spot on, and William needs to be for that to happen. Then again, Rolly is so impressive size-wise that, yeah, I think that if Rolly nails the condition front to back, that he will be much better than people that people talk about right now. People don't think that he will be up in the top 4, but I think it's possible. I think it's possible. It's all a matter of Rolly need to stop worrying about the size and just be peeled. How many? What? I didn't see this one. How many Olympia? Is that the question? Wow. One Olympia at a time. So now he's going for number 8. next year if he wins number 8 to, you know, take the all-time record with 9. That's for sure. Flex Lewis will nail it. I think he's already better now than he was last year. So he will definitely nail it. You know what I mean? They have this formula down. I mean, you guys are not playing around. You know, it's not about being ready just the day before the show. These guys are ready to weeks out. You know what I mean? Where they can actually back off the cardio, where they, you know, back off certain things and just up the carbs a little bit here and there and just cruise. You know, that's the difference about knowing what you're doing and guessing what you're doing. So there's like I said, there's levels to this game. I had these questions 1,000 times. I can't answer the same question all the time. I'm sorry, guys. We got Chris Cormier up in here. Chris said, we ready, big boy. Well, I'm pretty sure I see you. I see you, homie. You guys bringing it. That's the way it's supposed to be. It makes that whole show interesting. If any of you guys have any questions for big Chris Cormier, the legend up in the house, you know, and now is the time. Now's the time. Will Big Ramy ever be Mr. Olympia? I'm convinced since 2013 that he will be Mr. Olympia. Yes. Alles klar bei mir, natürlich. There you go. Chris said the right thing. It's up to him. Who do you got? Hardy or Ashkenani? I got Ashkenani because Hardy it's not going to be on stage. That's a very easy question, guys. Unless you guys know something I don't know, that maybe Trump had a nightmare, woke up and gave him a visa last night. You know what I mean? Other than that, let's talk about people competing. What do I weigh? Who cares? Shit, I'm skinny as hell. That's what you all said. You say my name. What's this? Destiny's Child? You say your own name, brother. I say your name. Say my name. You said say my name. Shit, you just slap you on the ass while I'm saying it. What about Derek in the 212? Derek Lunsford is going to be my dark horse. I don't even know if I can call him dark horse because he was 5th last year, where I didn't think he deserved 5th place. But he made some crazy improvements. You know, his condition is spot on for right now. And I believe that he will be in the top 3. Ashkenani is having better symmetry than Hadi. Yeah, I would say that. If Ashkenani can bring up his legs just a little bit from where they were last year and the year before and the year before that, if he can bring up his legs to match his upper body, because his upper body is crazy. And his upper body is better than Flex's upper body. I mean, you know, you don't need to be bullshitting around here, but it's the complete package that matters. So if he can bring his legs up to match his upper body, he's going to be crazy. But can you do that? That's something we need to see. And I'm not talking about the hamstring, because he's got great hamstrings, especially from the side. I'm talking about the quads from the front. That's why we used to have symmetry rides called 4/4 turns. Oh, this guy says, fuck off. Oh, man, what did I do, man? What did I do to you? I must have hurt your feelings. Go fuck yourself. Chris Bumstead is too lean for classic golden era. What do you mean too lean? I never heard that. I'd rather have that problem than being too fat. What's my max bench? 120 pounds. All right, let me see, guys. What do you guys think? Classic physique. Breon Oxley, Chris Bumstead, or throw one other guy in there. I don't even think that there's anybody else that can challenge either one of them. But let's say between Breon Oxley and Chris Bumstead, who do you think will win the classic physique? And I'll tell you what I thought until like a couple of weeks ago. All right, so here we got C-Bum. Here we got Breon. So, okay, it's even. It's even. C bump. There you go. Breon. All right. Oh, that okay. That's a solid Bree right there. There's another C bump. Okay. Bumstead, of course. Well, of course. Look, okay, I'll give you my honest, very honest opinion. And I'm not biased at all. Not at all. Last year, when I was cool with Lee, then Chris Bumstead, especially from the rear. And seeing the improvement that Chris Bumstead made over the year, I was very vocal by saying that I believe he will win the Classic Physique, no doubt. Until I saw some pics and some videos of Breon. And, you know, it was hard for me just to wrap my head around of this guy's getting even better. But he did get better, and it's obvious. Here's the difference between Breon and Chris Bumstead. Breon is a shorter guy, when Chris is a tall guy. When we talk about being complete, then Breon is complete from top to bottom, front to back. Complete. Chris Bumstead is classic. That's probably as classic as you can get. But he might have a little disadvantage when they turn around from the back, especially in the back double biceps. You know what I mean? Not so much in the lat spreads because Chris's height and his width is going to, you know, carry him pretty far. But when it comes down to breaking them apart and literally, you know, shot for shot, just judge him. And I think that Breon is more complete, and he's probably, you know, he's posing, it's on, you know what I mean? And there's certain things, and, you know, and he has that champ bonus on top of it. So it's going to be very hard. In order for Chris to beat Breon this year now, this is my prediction now, we're 2 weeks out, he needs to knock him out. That means Breon needs to make a mistake and come in off. Then it can happen. Grüße aus Berlin und Salam. Grüße zurück nach Berlin, mein Bruder. Arash, the dark horse? I don't know. I love Arash, you know, but there's so many good bodies that we're going to be grazing that stage. It's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard. Very hard. What about Sami? Sami got great physique, but this is not, you know, the standard and the lat spread is not judged from vacuum. It's not opposed. So, hey, see? So he can't even, you know, use his strong part against Breon. And there you got another point, Chris. Absolutely right. I forgot that they only have got 1 or 2 poses less. Arash looks disgusting. I don't know if I would say that. Come on, man. Have some respect. And it's probably somebody saying that looks like garbage, too. Come on, man. Come on. Ich schreibe Regen up, yeah. Reagan Grimes, I don't think we'll have a shot to get even close to Chris or Breon. Yes, that's what I believe, because I believe that he is not classic enough. I think he needs to just add some more weight and just be an open bodybuilder. I think he'll do probably much better. This guy asked me, do you smell nice? Yeah, I just farted. All right, Chris, give me your top 5. Top 5. I want Chris Cormier's top 5 for this year's Olympia. We're 2 weeks out, so things can change. But at this point right now, Chris, where is your top 5? Who is your top 5? Let's say top 5 in the open, top 5 in the 212, and of course in the classic physique. I want to know what you're thinking. He has to say Breon. If I say top 5 and he doesn't mention Breon, what's wrong with you people? Come on, give me 5 names, Chris. George, Chris. Somebody said, you're gay. How did you know? Shit. Now I need to come out the closet because of you. Damn. You know, call me out. What do you think about Dura in the 212? Okay, Chris got George, Breon, Chris Bumstead, and Arash. So we got one more. One more, Chris. By the way, you could have put them all in one text. The other black dude. Okay, well, we know who you're talking about when you say the other black dude. You crazy motherfucker. The other black dude. Yeah, it could only be like 5 or 6 of them, maybe even more. You talking about Wesley? Not Wesley. Wesley? I don't even know. Who's that? Wesley Weiser? I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the open, man. Open. Open. Chris, give me top 5. Open. Put them all in one text. It makes it a lot easier. No particular order. We have Kevin's, and now we need yours. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name either. I have no idea, man. Terrence Ruffy, no, that's the shirt. He's probably the shortest guy in the lineup. From England, is it a Wesley Vessels or Beisers or? There's another guy from Germany. I mean, you can't forget the guy from Germany. If they give him a shot, David Hoffman, if they give him a shot, if they put him in there and mix him up with, it's going to be good. It's going to be a guy that he's tall too. He's got classic shapes, crazy condition. So, no, we're talking about the black dude in the classic physique, guys. Not Sean Clarita, man. Come on, man. Relax. I want Chris's top 5 in the open. In no particular order. 5 names in one text, if possible. Servus, eine schöne Grüße von mir und von Thomas Holzer, mehrfacher Deutscher. Servus, Jungs. Servus. Dankeschön. Brandon Curry, top 6. Possible. Possible. I got Brandon, Nathan, Rolly, and Sean all fighting for a top 4, 5, 6, 7 spot. Derek Luxford is in the 212, guys. I already talked about him. If you rewatch the video, what I said a couple of times. All right, Chris's top 5. Rami, Phil, Dex, Brandon, and Nathan. Wow. He doesn't have let me get this. So Chris does not see Sean or William in the top 5. I mean, you know, that's an opinion. And Nathan. So he does not have William or Sean Roden in the top 6. This is 2 weeks out, so things can change. Chris might change his view on how he sees it right now too. So, oh, he said, oh, you forgot. Shit, brother, forgot. Well, yes, I'm pretty sure he's going to come back with a different top 5. Now, hold on. All right, you get another shot, Chris. Get another shot. Somebody got to go. Somebody got to get. You got to drop out somebody to bring Will back in. I can see you not putting Sean in there, but To not put William into the top 5. He should be, yes. Okay, who's got to go? Nathan, Rolly. Yeah, Cedric is there too. Yeah, Cedric is there, but Cedric's track record is not too good. His track now, especially not for the Olympics. So I do not see Cedric anywhere in the top 6. And I'm not saying he doesn't have the body to do it. He has the body to be up in the top 3 and even challenge for the title. But that would have to be a shredded, peeled, inside out Cedric McMillan. And we'll never see that. I've never seen that. Sergio in the top 5, I know, I doubt it. Not this first year. And you know what? That's something in the future for sure, but at this point, no. Sergio in the final what? Guys, how many languages you mix together? Somebody says, Nancy says, please talk to me. What you want, Nancy? What you want? By the way, who's going to be in Vegas, man? Any of you guys going to be in Vegas? Maybe the one that called me gay, you know, so I can kiss you on the cheek when I see you. Sean Roden, will he ever beat William again? Sean Roden has probably the most beautiful shape and physique out there, but he needs to be peeled and he needs to have some more detail in his back double biceps. That's the only thing that's holding him back. But his physique is carrying him a long way, so he has the shape and the lines and it's beautiful. But being beautiful sometimes is not everything. But I still believe he's a top 5 competitor. And, you know, anywhere in the top 5. Phil, Bonnet, Dexter, Rami, maybe Rolly or Sean. Yes, maybe. If we start maybe and we put 2 guys in one spot, then we're not predicting here. Okay? When we predict top 5, you can't say 6, 7 names. You know, you can't always be right, you know. I'm wrong all the time, so. William and Rami will fight for second. That's your opinion. What about the big bad wolf? What about the big bad wolf? Where you from, man? Where you been? Shoulder's getting better, brother. It's getting better. I'm doing rehab. I'm working with weights. I'm sore as fuck, to be perfectly honest, because I ain't trained in 4 months. And a little bit of rehab did it to me. Felt good, though. So, but I got another week of rehab next week, and then I'm going to go into the gym and slowly start doing the same things I do in rehab. But I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I put some weight back on since I'm back from Europe because I wasn't really eating a lot or sleeping a lot while I was in Europe. Shit happens. You know what I mean? If you're in your sling, you can't move. You know, what else is there to do? When will I come to India? I will be in India in January. First 2 weeks in January. We will have the men's camp in Goa, on the island of Goa. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in India. Like every year. TJ, what's your take on the new rules for the audience voting for the Olympia? Like I said, I just talked about this with Kevin Levrone, and Kevin, it's a people's choice, people's champ. And you know what I mean? So the vote's gonna, you know, you're gonna vote for the guy you like the most. So that's not really, that's like a biased judging. So it's just for the people's champ. It's not really interfering with the judging. So if the judges choose the same guy as the people, then it's fucking awesome. But if the judges have somebody else winning, and the people's champ will be the people's champ, and that's just it. You know, there will be no check. There will be just recognition for, you know, for being the people's champ, which is fine. There will be a code given out for the people in the audience, and then you can just use that code and just get on your phone and vote for the guy you want to win. All right, Chris, I'll see you in Vegas, brother. Be safe. Do you think Kai will ever come back? I doubt it. I doubt it. I know he could anytime. Shit, anytime. I have diabetes. Can I use Gainer? Ask your doctor, brother. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. You know, might have to, might have to give yourself a couple of units before you hit that gainer. But yeah, I think you should be fine. You would love to see my top 10. Shit, can't even think of 10 names right now. What is? Oh boy. All right, guys. Somebody says, speak with me and answer me. Who are you? Speak with you what? What's up, Australia? Down under. Can't wait to come back down under. Actually, I'm looking at the dates right now. Do you think Juan Morel will place top 10? Possible. Yes, it's absolutely possible. My shoulder is getting better, guys. My shoulder is better. As you can see, I'm moving. I mean, I'm just looking stupid right now because I'm really sore from that. It's getting better. It's getting better. Sprichst du noch Deutsch? Nein, ich spreche kein Deutsch. Super, Jojo, mir geht's gut. Are you willing? Ask me in 10 years, because then it's been 18. Speak with your wife. What? Fucking questions. What the fuck? Oh. What do you think about Alexis? I don't know enough about him. Is he 212 or is he in the open? Oh, thank you. Yes, I do. Very hard in the open to break the top 10. If I take it as this is his first Olympia because I never even heard of his name, to be perfectly honest. Thank you, Vince. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go because I got things to do, like getting another meal in. I'm starving already. Guys, enjoy your Sunday. You know what I mean? Wherever you are out there in the world, hopefully you guys get to enjoy it with somebody you love or with your wife, girlfriend, or friends, whatever. Just remember, don't do what I wouldn't do, and that's not a lot. So don't stress. Peace. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.